Buenos dias de aquí in Oaxaca, Mexico. It is a very special time because it is whoa, watch out for my motorcycle, little man. It's a very special time. Actually, let me clean this off. It's a very special time because it's one of the things here in Mexico is they're very, 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 I guess the word would be into their traditions, so to speak. And now it's a big festival for Guadalupe. I don't know when I'm posting this, it might be a while. And so there's a lot of traffic in the main center area, and we're a little bit outside there. And what I'm on the look for is it's taken me years of travel to find that the coolest, sometimes most chill, relaxed cafes can only be discovered when you are on foot. Here I drive, ride motorcycles, go by the same places all the time. And it wasn't until recently that I realized, when I started to walk, that if I actually walk very slowly and keep my eyes, not slowly, but if I keep my eyes peeled, I never know what cafes I run into, or people for that matter. Hey Eric, how you doing, brother?
Good, and you?
Good to see you. How you feeling?
Better, thanks.
You're moving, oh, that's good.
I'm moving.
That's the most important.
Yeah.
Take care, brother. You never know who you run into or see. It's like a whole different world because I've been so used to, I'm used to driving everywhere. I'm used to driving everywhere or riding a motorcycle everywhere. And it's come to this new life. Oh, and people will hit you if you're not careful here, by the way. Let me just say that 100%. But right now, look at this. We're getting a little bit behind the scenes because all of the people that are going to be dancing and everything, they're all, they're called like calendras. So see if we can get like a little bit of a closer look. Wow. Hola. Wow, they have all of their, hola. So these are things that people actually would like wear. They'll carry this thing, they'll wear this thing like on their head. Someone will have that on their head. And this is kind of how they're all dressed up. Hola. Hola. Wow. Hola. And the people dance the whole way. Now I'm guessing that one just finished. Yeah, I'm guessing one just finished. People with the music. It's like it's so interesting when people classify places as safe or unsafe. It's so interesting because I've noticed that as I've traveled, at least, that the places where there's more families, like the more, not safer I feel, but the more relaxing it is. And Mexico's one of those places where there's just families everywhere. I can't help but think, because I was just in Disney a few weeks ago, is in the States, for example, the only place you really see families everywhere is when you go to Disney, really. Everywhere else, it's a lot of people, the youth is glamorized, have fun, do whatever. But there's places where there's families, it just brings this like warmness. And when people call out places and say they're dangerous or don't go there, I'm always just like, I look at, when I get to these places and I get around the families, I'm just like, really? I'm scared of something where there's kids rollerblading in the park, there's kids walking all over, but yet here I am, a grown adult, worried about this? And whenever I've realized for me, I've traced it back to the source, it's always somebody who said it, who never went there, or they had a bad experience. But I did forget today is a Saturday that I'm filming this, so a lot of the places are a little closed. But we might walk over to where we went to the other day. And appreciate all of y'all's support too, by the way. All the messages, or not messages, but comments, emails, messaging me on social media. I appreciate y'all. Let me just say that. We're gonna have a walk over here. I don't know, I'm not sure how much I can keep the live music in because just for the simple fact that there's good old YouTube doesn't like the copyrights. The other songs. We're making our way over here to a park called Llano. Full of people and life. I might have to put music over this, but I want you to at least see this and feel like you're here. because I haven't forgotten. I realize that there's some of you all who go through a lot. Go through a lot. You're going through a lot. You're the support system for a lot of people. And I want to make sure that at least when you come here, you guys know that you're getting like a breath of fresh air. That's something that's important. Let's see. But this is all, you got to understand one thing about here in Mexico is when they have a celebration going on here, they don't mess around. They don't mess around when it comes to celebration. So I might have to put some music over it because I hear music playing, but hopefully you'll be able to feel like you're here. Different things here, and there's so many kids and people from the universities that all come out here and they come and visit. So you have kids, you have families, you have people from the universities. We have little drinks right here like Tejate. This is like the famous drink from here. It's the drink of the Zapotecs, they call it. Hola, hola. And it's crazy because this kind of environment, this here is usually like a quiet area. Like normally there's just like a few families that come into this area. People are usually roller skating and skateboarding in this huge park. But right now, during a festival, especially here, if it's like a religious festival, they go all out. Now we went up that way the other day where they had the, what's going on? And I've gotten like a lot of questions about the food. Like if I eat the street food, do I recommend the street food coming here? To be honest, I've been okay. I haven't really had any problems, and I did street food in Bali a little bit as well, and in Colombia and different places that I've been where street food is a big thing, Thailand. So much. But the one thing I realize is it's always the toppings if you start to not maybe feel good. Look at all that's going on here. Should be thanking me that I put music over this, because there's a lot of stimulation. And through all the food, through all that stuff, finally you can find the manger scene, because it's Christmas time as I'm filming this. And this is all for, I believe, a religious festival. And look at that. Actually, I think we might walk down here and check this out a little bit. least. That's one thing you can count on here in Mexico. There's always something. There literally is always something going on. Goodness. Literally always something, all the time. And I wanted to find a little cafe, but I think my gifts and curses, maybe you're the same, is I love to find new places. The gift of that is I have this like abundant energy to go out and see new places. And the curse of it is I might do better off if I would have just stayed in the same or similar place for a while. But I love that. I love being around people, seeing new places. All right. Now we're away from a little bit of the craziness. A lot of stimulus. It's so loud there, the music. You guys will, oh my goodness. But maybe today's one of those videos where mission wasn't accomplished, but at least you got to see a little bit around here in Oaxaca, because people always are wondering what it's like. And this is a Saturday night, and this is not even the main, like the main center, you know? That's one big park. There's another park there we walked through where we saw the lady. And it's something you guys will see a lot of when you come here and people get freaked out when you see the police ride on the back. It's like so normal. It's so normal. I actually don't even think about it. But is this a place you think you could come and visit? At the end of the day, I think that's the one thing that's important about at least what I share, is that you can maybe see yourself here, or maybe see yourself walking through here, or visiting here. Does it seem interesting? Here's one of my little places that I know of. All these, there's always like hidden little gems and alleyways. I can never, man, the people who wait in these long lines, whew. This is the bread. I think this bread right here is the rosca, I think. There's like a little, like a saint or maybe like a Jesus little statue in there when you eat it. And when you're eating it, if you got a piece that has the rosca, I think it's called, you have to make tamales for everyone. I think the 7th of December or something. So many little like tradition places. These are all like, and then you come out of here in places like this. So a place like here, like Pana, I think that's like a little one of those little cafes that you don't notice unless you're walking through. So all of y'all who walk everywhere, I really see the benefit that you all have to that. Because the city that I've been in for a long time, I have a whole different view by just walking through it. But with that, it is time for me to get some food. I might get me a little hot chocolate or something. But I appreciate you all for being here. I really love, I had to get back to make these videos again and really be inspired, like, and really, I don't make videos to force them to come out. They really come from this inspiration and this joy. And even with basketball, being a pro athlete, I would be challenged sometimes to find like what's the inspiration for today. Not motivation, but what's the inspiration? Remember why? Why did we start? We wanted to have fun. We wanted to enjoy. This is part of enjoying life. So for a moment, this doesn't make us feel this way. We either, one, need to change what we're doing, or number two, we need to remember what it is and why we started. And one of the reasons why I started on this YouTube channel was someone asked me a question, is like, how are you always so happy? How do you stay so energetic? And for me, it was really just to document, to explain it how, but more show, not tell. And getting back to that has really, and your comments, free roaming, I appreciate you as well. I've already said in other videos, but getting back to remembering why you started sometimes is the kind of just like the revitalization. You know, it's not always, I think, just doing like little temperature checks. Like even with my clients and people I work with, we always do temperature checks, even in the middle of sessions of like, you know, how are you feeling with what we've talked about, what you've talked about, what you've shared, what you've planned, what you've created. And I think sometimes we don't stop to actually have those little temperature checks. I know I don't, because I'll be on the move so much. And it's those little temperature checks that sometimes just give you that rekindling of a fire that may have just not died out, but it just needs a little bit of oxygen. So with that, I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all being here. I'm about to jump on the Wi-Fi at this place real quick, and I'll speak to you all soon in the next video. And anything you want to see, leave your comments. They help me tremendously. So I appreciate you all, and I'll speak to you all in the next video.